Well, it's obviously amazing to win any award, and I think it's always proof that you're doing something right. And on the scale that when you win first place as a group across Creative Circle, what that means is that you've been first placed or very highly placed across all the local and international awards. That counts our first place at D&AD and at One Show, and locally at Lurie's and Ad of the Year, as well as our second place at Cannes last year. So the cumulative win of first place is, it's an amazing thing for our teams, for everyone involved in pushing the work, and our clients. And as I say, a proof, hopefully, that we're doing something right. One of the things that we get right is we're never sort of sitting back and relaxing, thinking we're doing the best that we could. David Ogilvy talks about it as divine discontent, and I think that's something that we really hold closely here in the Ogilvy family. And so we really are pushing and evolving everything from the makeup of our teams to the new people we hire, and really pushing to try and evolve as fast as the consumer and the media landscape's evolving. And that means the mix of work we're doing has always got an edge to innovation, as well as delivering in as integrated a way as possible. And throughout all of those individual award kind of wins across the year that accumulate into the Agency of the Year, we've won both in specialist categories like radio and print and a variety of others, but majority of our wins have been in integrated work that really fuses and flows between all of the different categories. And I think that's really how the consumer sees our work. The consumer doesn't see things in categories, it sees things in a very integrated way. So I think we're very pleased that we're managing to create more and more of this more integrated, fluid work that's produced more at the speed of culture than at the speed that we're able to produce TV ads, for instance. So that's, I think, evidence of our ability to kind of keep investing and keep evolving our model in making sure we've got the agency that's aligned to the consumer of today. It's very difficult. I think the bonus of being in a group where you've got over 1,000 team members is that there's an amazing amount of creative talent. So there's a very strong leadership team across all of the different disciplines. And I think there's a firm belief in what we're doing in keeping our kind of evolving model. So that in itself allows everyone to be quite front-footed on the conversation around staying fit for the future. And we hold regular kind of interventions and meetings that ensure that the work is pushed in a particular direction. So all the specialist teams are working independently but also together in different clusters. And one of the things that we've done recently is we've completely redesigned this space in the Ogilvy Johannesburg offices. We've fused all of the creative teams now into one floor. We've also done the same, and we're continuing to do the second phase of that in Cape Town at the moment. And that's all part of that ongoing investment in making sure the teams are working in as close a way as possible and sharing from each other. I think the old agency model didn't really allow for a lot of sharing, and our model is definitely as much fluid movement of information and expertise between the different teams as possible.